to the Witch's Cottage. My name is Jess, and every week I go thrifting for vintage items that I can sell on my Etsy shop. But first I do a little haul to show them all off. Didn't get a huge haul this week, but there's some really cute stuff, so I'm excited to share it all with you. Let's see. First up, my favorite thing that I got that I almost didn't get, but I just had to do it because it is Mary Mushroom. So Mary Mushroom is this huge line, this huge collection of mushroom stuff that came out from Sears in the 70s. There's canisters, there's pots and pans, and just everything you can think of. It's all got mushrooms on it. It's all this great 70s style. Sometimes you'll see ceramics by a company called Arnell's, which was a company that created blanks, like ceramic blanks for hobbyists to paint, and they are very similar to Mary Mushroom. A lot of people think that they are, and they will label them like that online, but they're not actually, and they're not worth as much as the proper Mary Mushroom stuff. So this one, I saw other ones that had sold online for 50 bucks. This one I probably won't be able to get quite as much for it because it does have a little bit of damage there, but I should still be able to make some good money on this. Hopefully the shipping doesn't cost too much because it is pretty heavy. But yeah, super cute 70s mushroom kitchen line. A couple things that I shared on my Facebook and have already had people claim, but I'm going to show them off here before I get them ready to deliver. Got a couple of cute candlesticks. This thing always got a couple of cute candlesticks. They're just a metal. This one's kind of coming. You got this nice hammered texture on the bottom, and yeah, just classic, popular. I always pick them up when I see them. I got this great mirror. So this is all hand-tooled brass. You can see on the back it is signed by the artist with a little hand symbol there. So really nice, probably made in India. It's a cute little pretty for you there. I'm a sucker for cats. I'm a sucker for carved wooden stuff, so I grabbed these little cats. This is nice and handy. You know, people love things that serve a purpose, that aren't just decorative, so these are great because you can hang them on your wall and hang stuff off of them, and they're just cute, carved, hand-painted wooden cats. Super cute. These are fun. I don't know about these. I'm going to give them a shot. These are like incredibly 80s/90s. They are gold-painted wood, and then they have these cubes, or not cubes, these square slices of glass all stuck together. So, I mean, you have to have a very specific aesthetic to pull these off, but I think these are pretty great. So, grabbed those. The Artesania Rinconada, I'm still buying it because I actually sold that otter figurine that I showed off a couple weeks back. I think it was in the thumbnail for the video. Sold that one for I think $38, so they do sell. Grabbed myself this adorable little quail with a bouffant. Look at his little plume. There's just so much beautiful detail on these. Like, you've got this lovely glazed, and then there as well, and then the more matte glaze. It is signed on the bottom underneath this, but I didn't take it off completely, so yeah, super cute quail there. And then there's also this, oh, what kind of dog is this? I'll put it down below, I can't remember. But he's so cute. His tongue is actually glass, which is super neat. And then he's got this barrel. I'm not sure why he has a barrel, but he's cute. And then on the bottom, he is signed underneath there, and there's also a sign saying made in Uruguay. So cute little doggy. So hopefully you can always tell this Artesania Rinconada once you know what to look for. They have this very distinctive like hatching style, and then the combination of the different glazes, and they're just so nicely made. They're just these beautiful quality, kind of rustic but artsy looking pieces. So I really like those. And then I also grabbed this guy because he was 50 cents, and I was like, yeah, why not? This is just a handmade little clay figurine with an interesting like sort of dipped glaze. and he's like the Loch Ness Monster, or maybe Ogopogo, little snake dragon thing. So he's cute. I think that someone who collects something like this would probably like to add him to their collection. I grabbed this. This I think is really cool. This is a brass planter or vase that is a Victorian boot. It's very heavy and just really neat. Yeah, not much to say about it besides a lot of people collect shoes, and if you're into like Victoriana, or I don't know, it's just a neat piece. I'm sure that will sell. Brass is always popular. This is fun. It's just a little hand-painted house figure. You can definitely see there's some age to it from the inside. There's some crazing in there. And then there's a mark that says made in Japan. I love all the hand-painted little details of the flowers and the windows and the tree there. So, just a nice little figure. I thought maybe it was like the top to a butter dish, but it's not the right shape. So I don't think it's a top for anything. I think it's just hollow. And it can just be part of your little village or your little display. So, super cute. I'm really excited about this beautiful cauldron with this absolutely lovely green glaze on the inside. This is just lovely. This is possibly a hobbyist piece. I'm not sure actually. I've never seen this shape before. It's got the 3 marks on the bottom where it would have been put on the little pegs in the kiln, and it's just a really beautiful cauldron. You could use it as a planter, you could use it on your altar. Just nice, very pretty, perfect condition, and I love that green. I've got quite a few mugs. Let's start with this guy. He's got a little bit of damage, not in the best condition. There's just some chipping on the design, and then again, I don't think that this is a hobbyist piece. I think this is probably from Japan. But yeah, it's just a lot of fun. I love the texture, this sort of nautical ship. So perfect little mug for someone who's into sort of nautical, piratey type stuff. This is beautiful. This is probably Chinese or Japanese. It's this lovely sort of matte stoneware with this greenish glaze on the handle, and it's all made to look like bamboo and wood. Very beautifully made. Just a really nice, fun, different, earthy mug. Really like that one. I got a couple of these. I think what I will do with these is just list them individually and set that there are 2, so if people want to buy them both they can, but a lot of times people just like to buy single mugs, so these are just really neat. They're not marked on the bottom, but they're this speckled stoneware that's really common in the 60s, 70s, into the 80s. I love the designs. I love this sort of line art of these trees. Super pretty with the green on the handle, so those are just nice. And then finally I just grabbed this guy. This is so 90s, but I couldn't resist because I love sheep. It's, again, this kind of stoneware, the textured design of the sheep with the flowers. Super cute, so I'm sure someone will love that. This is the first time that I've ever gotten one of these. And these are apparently quite popular. Like, I've seen them going online for like upwards of $30. I think there's this strong nostalgia factor with these. This is definitely a hobbyist piece, so this would have been a blank that someone painted, but I love the design they did. This is for, you would keep it on the side of your sink and then you put your scrubby in his mouth. I'm sure that lots of people watching remember like their parents or their grandparents having one of these, so that is a lot of fun. A floral frog. Super cute. And then this isn't really a mug. I guess it's more of a tankard, but it's really nice. Nicely made. You've got your handle screwed in there. Nice and heavy. Solid wood carved. Not too much to say about it, just besides it's just a really nice piece. And I'm sure that it will find a home. So that's a nice one. This you've probably been looking at out of the corner of the screen for a while. This is super cool. This is this beautiful brass candle holder. So this comes off, and then there's a little spot where you stick your candle in down there. And then it would just give off these beautiful shadows with this. And it's just beautiful all on its own or with a candle. I absolutely love it. So that is right up my alley. It's right up a lot of my buyers' alley. I can't wait to get it listed in the shop and see how it does. Last couple things. I don't often buy these, even though they do sell fairly well. But a lot of times they're kind of a bit more than I would want to pay. This one, it was on for a pretty good deal, and also it's unique in that it has these fun fruit designs all the way around. So it's just this nice copper teapot, perfect for, or tea kettle, perfect for decor. Or you can clean out the inside and make tea in there. It's got this wooden handle. But yeah, I just love the design. So there's that. And then the last thing I got is not something that I'm going to sell. It was a gift for Lawrence that I couldn't pass up. It is this beautiful glass sort of vanity tables jar set thing. It is this amethyst glass, and it has bees all over it, and Lawrence absolutely loves bees. He absolutely loves glass, like colored glass. He has a collection of bottles, and he loves like jars. So see, that has this cute bee skep on there. It's footed, it's in perfect condition, even has the design on the bottom. So that I just couldn't pass up, and that's going on his vanity table. So yeah, oh, I almost forgot. There was one more thing. I have to buy something silly every week, and this week you can see him hanging up behind me here. Let me just show him off. He is a macrame lion. He's got the thing in the bottom to hold your plant. I'm not exactly sure what these are, but he has these wooden eyes and nose. He is pretty fantastic. I almost didn't get him, but I know that this 70s kitschy macrame thing is back in, and I feel like with the novelty factor of him being a lion, someone is going to love him. So he has been sitting out on my patio in the sun because he doesn't smell great right now. He's got this like old musty rope smell. I've been spraying him down with vinegar. I'm going to leave him outdoors for a couple days, and then once I can get the smell out, I will sell him. But he's a ton of fun, so he is definitely going in my shop. I think that is that. I think that's everything. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a comment and a like, and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. Make sure you check out my Etsy shop if you liked anything you saw. I always forget what to say here. You can also email me if there's anything you'd like to get, and we can talk about it. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next week. Bye!